OCO, everybody. Back at it in the room, trying to figure out my sanding techniques and methods that I'm going to be using to sand the wall. Looks like it's going to be a lot of elbow grease, but I've actually got, I want to show y'all this real quick. I got this old one here. It's an old Craftsman. It was my dad's. And he, at some point, and it's probably one of us kids that did it, got rid of the adjustment screw. And he had put a screw in there. And I can't get it to stay tracking. So if any of y'all have any suggestions for a big old sander like that, I'd love to know where I can pick up one of those screws. It's got like a little turn knob on it. But I usually use a little bitty sander that I have. But I broke out my dad's other one that uses the full sheets instead of me having to tear and waste them. These are old sanders that he's used, but it's what I'm going to be working with. I did a little test run over here, just getting started, but now I'm going to start right there in the corner. Because besides all the repairs that need done to the wall, like this sheetrock we put up, so this is just smooth, regular sheetrock. But this stuff, I don't know if you can actually see it besides being dirty, it's got where they had tried to texture it with putty, and they just slimed putty all over it. And I'm going to try and sand all that down before we paint. You can kind of see the residue of it here where I started working here. It's going to be a slow road, I think. This is the old sheetrock. This is one of the repairs. But it's what it's going to do. Yeah, that's another good example. I don't know why there's lots of this texture in up top. Just looks terrible. So I'm going to be sanding on that. And like I said, this wall and this wall don't need it. Or actually, you can see it really good here. I've got a lizard in the room. I'm going to chase him out. You can see it on the wall real good there. I'm going to sand all that away. So it'll go around all the way to over here. This is a regular. So the whole, both sides and the front half of this place. Chase that lizard out. There we go. Good job, buddy. Stay out of here. That's what I'm working on today. I'm going to go ahead and film it. Don't know how much of it's going to make it into the video, but that's what I'm doing. So here we go. Yeah. Whew. Hate mask, but it is what it is. Whew. Let's see. I got the first wall, first sanding done. Pretty sure there's at least 2 more in my future. Oh, I might need to get me some earplugs. Got my ears ringing pretty good too. It's not perfect. There's all kinds of imperfections. Like up in there. I just don't understand why people would distress the wall like this. This is drives me nuts. It kind of tapers off about right here. There's hardly any down there, which is so awesome. But up there, it's thick. Like I know I still got a bunch to do. Right up in there, I'm gonna get my let the sander rest for a little bit, considering it's my age. Oh. And don't worry about the AC unit. For one, still got the filter on it, but I'm gonna be doing a full cleaning on it before I finish. Once I get all the dust creating stuff done in here and we're to the painting stage, I'm going to get it washed first, because it's going to involve a little bit of cleaner sprayed up in there, and it may get on the wall and the floor, so I wanted to get that done before we paint. Like I said, I'm blessed with this. This is going to be super easy. I can do these by hand and knock these out. The next step is going to be this wall, which they didn't do a whole lot over here, and I think I sanded some on this back in the day before we did the last painting, so this one won't be as bad. There's still some stuff that I worked on just experimenting over here, and of course down there is not that bad, so I should be able to get this wall done pretty quick. But then this one over here, this one's gonna be a doozy. She is in a bad way. Like I said, the shadows and stuff just make it look dirty and just nasty. I just don't like it. And then coupled with the fact that it is dirty and nasty now, doesn't help none. So these 2 walls haven't had any love, so they're going to need lots of work. And you kind of see like that. That's just decoration. It looks terrible. All the seams wasn't done right. So yeah, these 2 rooms are going to be a pain in the butt, but we'll get it. And then we'll see how we're going to do this roof. We had stain leach through plywood when they rolled that on there, because there was wood on the other side, and whatever was in that plywood just leached on through. I don't get it. Left a color stain, so I got to figure out how to sand that off, seal it, and paint it. So we'll figure that out as we go. Oh, I'm gonna catch my breath, take a pause. I may come back later. I've got to run to my brother and my niece to their jobs, so I got to go into town and get them. But I'll be back later. Wado. Well, got that little hole plugged there that the piglets were getting out of. Got them holes plugged there. Still a lot of work I need to do, but they're taken care of for right now. Anyway, I'm about to water everybody. I'm just taking a look at all the females eating. You can see the little babies over there. I don't know if the video will pick them up. They're wandering their mama's paddock. But about to come over here, jump on this, start watering everybody. One of my free roaming roosters. I had to catch him and butcher him soon. He's over there trying to make babies. But yeah, let me get to watering these guys. Well, I never got back into sanding in here. As y'all can see, still got a lot needs done. Just other stuff, had to run them errands, and then I kind of got sick on the stomach, and then farm animals need attention. I put a little bit in me running around on the tractor and starting to water them, but I didn't finish videoing it all because I got on the phone. But tomorrow's a new day. We'll get in here and get some more sanding done. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll have this wall done, and then I may go ahead and just use the small sanding block and go ahead and finish all of the simpler stuff, so that all I have left is these two really bad walls. And then that'll be done. Then I think I'm going to clean around the base with a brush and some cleaner. And then I'm going to get a bunch of our caulk and go ahead and seal and caulk all the way around, just to make it a little bit more of a good seal in this room. I don't understand why they didn't go all the way to the floor with it. It's like a inch, half inch gap, but I'll get all that, and we'll be sanding and puttying and sanding and puttying. But it'll look good when we're done. That's the plan. But I hope you all have a good one. Enjoy coming along with me. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Wado for watching.